Learn tips and tricks to score 8 bands in IELTS Speaking Part 2. If you remember, in IELTS Speaking Part 1, you have to answer 5 to 10 simple basic one-liner questions where you are required to give direct to the point answers. The answers begin with an opening statement, a middle structure, 2 to 3 sentences, and a conclusion. So after part 1 is done, the examiner will say, let's move on to speaking part 2. So what is speaking part 2? Speaking part 2 is also called cue cards or mini presentation. The examiner will give you a pen and a paper and a topic card. On the topic card, you will find a topic which you will be talking for about 1 to 2 minutes. For with the pen or the pencil, you will jot down your ideas on the paper, and then, as I said earlier, you have to speak on this topic for 1 to 2 minutes. A pro tip I would like to mention here is that please do not write full sentence. You just have 1 minute, and under this 1 minute, all you can do is write the headings of the topic. This is how you will be able to save time and you will be able to thoroughly cover that topic. Another pro tip I would like to share here is that you have to take this part very dearly. This part is actually very important because this is where the examiner will decide your speaking band. So you cannot take this lightly. And the marking criteria for this part will be same as the part number 1. If you remember, which was fluency, range, vocabulary, and grammar. Fluency as in you cannot have a lot of gaps in your sentences or cannot have a lot of gap in while you're speaking. The range is why you are able to connect the words, you are able to use compound sentences. Vocabulary is when you can present a diverse use of words, a diverse use of vocabulary across your sentences. And the grammar is if you're using the correct grammar. So, how do we prepare for the speaking part 2? I will give you a very simple tip. As soon as you get the cue card or the mini presentation card in your hand with the pen and pencil, and you read the question, please write the answer in one word as soon as possible. This is because as soon as you write the answer, you will start to get ideas on which you can talk about. Also, another pro tip is please focus on the examiner gestures. If the examiner is happy the way you're talking or speaking about the topic, then this means you're doing good. If he is somehow showing you a gesture where he wants you to do better, please do focus on that. So let me give you an example of how a cue card or a topic would come to you and how you can basically respond to it. Example is describe something you own which is very important to you, and you should talk about the following points: where you got it from, how long you had it, what you use it for, and explain in why it is important to you. So how do I answer it? The first thing I would like to do rapidly, as I mentioned earlier, is I would respond it with one word answer. Describe something you own which is very important to you. I will say, my watch. Okay, my watch. Where you got it from? Parents. See, I'm not using full sentences. I'm just writing the keyword, and so that I can build my idea and build my sentence structure around it. How long have you had it? 2 years. And birthday, I bought it on my birthday. Okay. What do you use it for? Casual wear. Okay, casual wear. And what else? I can also use it for while I swim. Okay, explain why it is important to you. It is important because of sentimental value or memory. So this is how you are basically able to quickly respond to the speaking part to under 30 seconds. See, I was able to do this under 30 seconds, so can you. Because I started with one single answer, one single word answer to the question, and I was quickly able to jot down my thoughts around it. So that's very easy. So if I need to respond to it now, the time starts now, and the examiner wants me to, respond to the question. I would say, so describe something you own which is very important to you. My watch is very important to me. That is because it has great sentimental value, and it was given to me by my parents 2 years back on my birthday, and I use it on daily basis. I wear it with my jeans when I go out, or when I go out for swimming as well. The reason is that this watch is waterproof, and I can just flaunt it while swimming, and then I can also gauge time while I'm swimming. And the reason it is why it is so important to me is because of the memories and the sentimental value of the watch. The watch is expensive, but it is a very beautiful watch. But more than the price tag, I would say the watch has some great memories attached to it, has some great sentimental values. And, when you look back at stuff, it is not about the things you own, it is about the memories you own. So this is the reason I believe this is one of the most important things I own. So see, I was able to explain it in 1 minute by just doing 2 to 3 sentences on each heading I wrote earlier. So if you have any questions, please feel free to write down in the comment section, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.